Jay! Hey, guys. Give it up one more time for Just Larry, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. Now, at the beginning of this show, you guys saw me do something with that sword. I got a little bit dangerous and did a sword balancing act. Well, a lot of people don't know, because that's actually very difficult. It took me several years to be able to do that. And what people don't know about it is actually the shorter something is, the harder it is to balance. So when you see someone balancing like a spoon on their nose, it's actually very, very difficult because you have less time to react. So I've been training at this for so long that I've gotten all the way down to something the size of an egg. I've actually gotten to where I can balance an egg on the tip of my nose. It only happens for a couple seconds, and I'm not really good at it, but it's pretty impressive because most people can't do it. Now, I'm going to try this for you guys. On the count of 3, I want you to guys give me a big round of applause once you see the egg up there. Again, it's only going to happen for a couple seconds, so you guys give me the round of applause, and I'm going to try not to make a mess. Are you ready? All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes! I got it! I got it! You guys are so gullible. It's just glue. Okay, that's stupid. All right, let's do another magic trick then. Now, in a little bit, you guys are going to see me do some stuff, some sideshow feats. Before I became a magician, I was a sideshow performer. In my early 20s, I went to work for a show called The World of Wonders. I worked for the King of Sideshow, a gentleman named Ward Hall. And then I moved on. I worked for other shows as well, a show called The Palace of Illusion. We traveled all over the country performing feats like fire eating, which you'll see in just a little bit, and another really strange feat you'll see. When I first got into that, though, I had the privilege of going to New York City to work at a place called Ripley's, believe it or not, in Times Square. Now, it's an awesome place. It was an excellent experience, and it was the first time I went to New York, so I went around and visited, did a little sightseeing, and I met a gentleman, and he wanted to play a card game, and I was foolish enough to play. So I want to share that experience with you guys. I actually set this to a poem, so if I could get some poetry lighting, please. Perfect. One day upon a busy street, a stranger said to me, "Here's your chance to win some cash with cards 1, 2, and 3. He said, "I have 2 red cards and 1 that's blue. Just tell me where the blue card is and $1 I'll give to you." He didn't think I noticed, but I knew that I had caught him. When he thought I wasn't looking, he put the blue one on the bottom. I said, "It's on the bottom. Must be beginner's luck." But there was only red. And he said, "You owe me $1. "It's on the top then. You got me fair and square." But when he showed me the top card, blue just wasn't there. So now I owed him $2, so I guessed it in between. But then I owed him $3 because blue was nowhere to be seen. I said, "Hey, wait a minute. There's no blue card to be found." And then I owed him another $1 when he flipped the pack around. "It's on the bottom," I yelled with a loud, obnoxious holler. "It's on the top," he said, "and you owe me another $1. "Well, if it's on the top, then it surely can't be in between." But when he flipped that card, I cried hard and said, "Man, that's just mean." So now $5 I owed him from this fateful little meeting. I said, "You're using more than 3 cards, which means you must be cheating." He showed me 1, 2, 3, and then he took another $1. I sat in deathly silence and quietly muttered, "Darn it." $7, double or nothing, we shall make a bet. I'll even show you these 2 cards. How easy can it get? Double or nothing? Well, I bet red, but then he picked me clean, because when he flipped this card over, I owed him 14. And that's why you should never play cards with strange men on the street. Fair warning. Now, we're going to try something else. I'm going to have somebody come up here, and I'm going to try something that is one of the first magic effects that I ever... You want to come up, buddy? Hold on, I'll bring you up in just a second, but I'm going to have you come up. Now, this is the first magic routine that I ever learned. It uses some props that a lot of magicians think are fruity or, not cool, but I like it, so I'm going to subject you to it, and I'm going to need this young man to come up here and help me with it. You guys give him a big round of applause as he makes his way up. Come right on over here, young man. What is your name? Colton? Colson, with an S, Colson. Everyone say hi, Colson. Hi, Colson. All right, Colson, stand right over here. I'm going to grab... Hey, actually, Colson, I can't find something. Can you tell a joke or something? Just hang on for a second. It's a good stage for tap dancing. No? Dancing? Just a second. Oh, found it. That's not it. All right. Colson, I found it. Colson, you know what this is. It is a magical red ball, Colson. There's a button inside of this red ball. Colson, feel that button right there? Go ahead and press the button. Yeah, dude, magic button. Right there. Nope. All right, pick it up. Try it like that. You feel the button in there? No? Pick it up. Squeeze it right in the middle. And it turns into 2. Is that cool or what, Colson? Yeah? You want to see something else? Colson, can you count to 10? All right, you're going to count with me. I'm going to lead the way, but watch closely. You ready? Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was that cool? We're going to try it again, Colson. This time I'm going to spread them a little bit further apart to make it a little bit more difficult. You're going to count with me and watch. Are you ready? All right. You look like you're watching close. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, Colson, let's try something else. If I take this ball, it goes into my hand. This one's going to go into your hand. Put your hand out, hold that ball really tight. Tight, just like that. Don't let me get it. Hold it right there. It's really important. Now I'm going to take this ball and I'm going to squeeze it so small that you can't even see it. Colson, do you believe me? You should. I wouldn't lie to you. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to squeeze it right between your little fingers. Colson, turn your hand up. Open it and show everybody what's inside. Let's hear it for Colson, everybody. Colson, would you like to learn the secret? You want me to show you the secret? The secret is that there's an extra ball. Now, I usually don't tell people this, but now you know. So now that you know that there's an extra ball, Colson, if I take these 2 balls and put them into my hand and take this one and put it into my pocket, Colson, how many are in my hand? Okay, let's try it one more time. Colson, if I take these 2 balls, they go into my hand, this one goes into my pocket. Pocket, how many are in my hand? He's catching on. Give Colson a big round of applause. All right, Colson, since you're so smart, let's try it one more time. Are you ready? I take these 2 balls, they go into my hand, this one goes into my pocket. Pocket. Colson, how many are in my hand? Now, you may have thought that was impressive, but Colson didn't because he almost caught me at the end of that. You saw that, didn't you? Right at the end, Colson was watching me really hard. I had to take one of the balls and stick it in my right pocket. I had to take another one of the balls and stick it in my left pocket. The last ball is the one he almost caught me on. I had to swallow it. I know, it's gross. Now, Colson, if I take these 2 balls, they go into my hand. This one goes into my pocket. How many are in my hand?
2.
How many are in my hand? 2? The consensus is 2? It's just 1. It's the big square one. Colson, did you bring that? You're not supposed to bring your own magic props to the show, but thank you. I appreciate it. Give Colson a big round of applause. Was that cool? Thank you for helping me out. Be real careful as you make your way down. Come on, buddy. All right. You keep that going for Colson.